All over the world, art continues to make a difference in people's lives. It's the sum total of all expression of our creativity. In most cases, it involves a visual representation of skills through works that can be appreciated for its beauty or emotional power. This is where music comes, and no one can deny the power music holds for soothing or entertainment. Developing the art of singing will require a love for music and commitment to improve one's craft. But in the end, having such fantastic gifts is quite thrilling, especially to a listening audience. So this morning we're going to be talking to the consultant and director of the Choir Festival, Dr. Opeyemi Asaolu, who is joining me via Zoom on the news this hour to talk about music as it relates to the Shiwaju of Remo Christians Choir Festival. Now, give us the importance. What importance is music to the body and soul?
Thank you very much, Theophilus, and thank you for having me. Music is important to the soul as it helps to keep us going. There are people when their spirits, when they have their spirit down, music helps them to come back to the person they ought to be. And we remember in the Holy Read, it was said that King David was playing on the harp, and the king who reigned before him, who suffered a particular, who suffered from a particular type of illness, was healed just from mere listening to a musical instrument. So you've had people who have been healed, with music. And that's why we have an area in music that is called music therapy. That has helped greatly. And Martin Luther King Jr. said, God has his gospel preached also through the medium of music. That's the fact that people listen to music for different reasons. God uses music to minister to people, and that healing could do a whole lot more. And I do say this, that there are different sets of people that goes to a place of worship, for example. There are people who would have their blessings given to them via the message of a preacher. There are some who will get theirs via the prayers. And there would be, the third category who would get theirs via the music. And that's one of the things this choir festival is all about, where the initiator and the sponsor of the program, His Excellency, the former governor of Ogun State, Otumba Agbenga Daniel, who started this program about 16 years ago. But last year, we separated the annual Thanksgiving, from the choir festival. So we had the maiden edition of the choir festival last year.
Okay.
And that actually started from the fact that when he was in the college, when he was in the secondary school, Otumba Agbenga Daniel was the college pianist.
Okay.
And that actually informed his decision to help the present generation, chart a course, by staying true to the value that that existed in the days of theirs.
Okay.
And that has actually improved as this program is growing in leaps and bounds. The art of singing, has continued to improve around, or amongst the choirs in and around the community here and beyond.
Okay, so walk us through the significance of this Shiwaju of Remo Christians Choir Festival. Walk us through the significance at this point.
The significance is to improve the art of singing in our churches. We realize that there is, we are losing a whole lot of values. We are losing a whole lot of things that used to be there that keep people going, back in the days. If you ask people to be part of a choir now, they're already thinking of what is going to be, what is going to come to them afterwards. But many years ago, you want to do things like this joyfully. And one of the things that music helps to develop the cognitive vein of a child. So if a child is in the choir, is singing in the choir, and there is no way that child would not do well academically. And reports and research has even shown this, that, well, this helps, in different areas. So the significance is bringing people together, bringing chorales, choirs together to sing. And they're not just singing, they're singing for a prize. And this year we have the winner going on with 2 million naira, and the first runner going home with 1 million naira, and like that and like that. About we have 6 million naira in total for the prize that the choirs will be going home with. We have the defending champion, that's the Great Remo Chorale, that is based there in Shagamu, Ogun State, competing. We have the new one, some from Lagos, competing. We have Devt the Chorale from Ibadan, competing. We have the Chamber Chorale from Olabisi Onabanjo University, competing. We have the Emerald Choir, from Akure in Ondo State, competing. And then we have the host choir, the Tabernacle Choir, competing. It's going to be a healthy competition this year, and it's going to be something that has never been seen before.
So with all you have said now, when is this program expected to kick off?
The program is scheduled to come up tomorrow, 30th of April, 2023 at 12 noon. At 12 noon. It's tomorrow, 30th of April at 12 noon.
All right, Dr. Opeyemi Asaolu, the director of Choir Festival, thank you very much for talking to us on this. Of course, we wish you the best, and we expect that the winner will emerge, and everyone will be happy. Of course, the 2 million was a huge prize for a choir at this point.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.